we've been through this.
I know, but I want to attack this from a different angle. I think we can quantify worthy as a measurable value.
And how would that possibly help you?
Then I could make all our weapons work on some worthy or not worthy paradigm. Want Iron Man's suit? Gotta be ridiculously unworthy.
It's clear to me that you don't understand the fundamental difference between our kind.
Oh, I do. I just think I could do better.
You would surpass the gods?
Well, not all of them, but some? Sure. Can I be serious with you for a second?
Unlikely.
Now, you're extremely old.
Off to an excellent start.
Which I mean in the best possible way. Okay, hang on, this was going somewhere.
This underdog thing we got going? I love it. Not quite as much as I love being rich.
You are cleared for landing.
Oh, I wish we could take out the Quinjet for lunch to Jersey. I'm dying for an elite meat sandwich.
Well, go on if you must. Ask.
No, I didn't mean to insult you. It's not that important. I just...
What's done is done. Ask.
Did Tony lift the hammer or not? Okay, because he claims he did, and I don't think that's possible. But he got Jarvis to back him up, so now I just don't know.
Stark did not lift the hammer. I won't even let him try anymore after that one time.
Ha! I knew it! I knew it!
And yet, you still asked. Everyone here seems to prefer their coffees black. Can't they appreciate the delicate, sweet taste of a well-made latte? Settle a wager between myself and Stark.
That sounds like a terrible idea, but sure. What you got?
When you were a child, more of a child, a smaller child, that is, and you were a fan of us, who was your favorite?
Captain Marvel.
No, that wasn't what I meant.
You're confusing me.
Who was your favorite among us? Banner?
I think it's in everyone's best interest if I don't answer this question.
You are right. Of course, we gain nothing by this.
It was so long ago, it just doesn't seem like it really matters anymore.
Agreed. I will tell Stark you said that I was your favorite, and then we can all let the matter rest.
Wait, what?
I know that you are confident and brave. I beg you not to take this the wrong way.
Oh boy. Okay, lay it on me.
I have watched you fight, and you are fierce.
Oh, really? Really? Thank you?
I have been watching you in the field of battle.
I appreciate it. I always perform better with an audience.
You are fearsome and glorious, as always. But I can tell. The suit is doing more work than it once did.
Well, I'm out of practice. I've had years of glorious inactivity. Of course I'm gonna lean on the tech until I get my sea legs again.
Oh, I have no doubt that day will come. But you are mortal. This cannot be forever.
Dude!
What happens in 20 years, when you can no longer match the suit?
This feels like an intervention. It's just not what I thought it would be for.
I will fight beside you until the end of all things. But I do not think you are a man who knows his limits.
I will give you that.
I want you to live as long a life as you deserve. But you must be willing to let go when the time comes. But say, I wanted to tell the Hulk something. Does he recall what you have heard?
Are you asking me if I can leave the Hulk a message?
Well, perhaps not exactly in those words, but that was the thrust of my questioning, yes.
Why do you want to communicate with him?
Well, it's Private. Between me and Hulk.
If you ever have any doubts, remember, it doesn't matter what the newspapers say. We're fighting the good fight. All right. Maybe I've been a little bit slower to recover lately.
You were in a coma for 5 years.
I was in a coma for 5 years,
In space.
which is bound to set anybody back a little bit, right?
So, is it possible?
You try, but I have to tell you, I formally resent being the human component in a game of telephone. What's the message?
Ah, good. Please tell the Hulk he won. His high fives are the hardest, and I don't want him to do them anymore. My hand hurts.
I have a lot of actual work to do.
Of course.
I'm just gonna... If you don't mind.
Right, yes. Good, good!
So you think we have a chance?
Before, I never would have doubted it. But we are not as we once were.
Now, I'd really like to end this on a positive note.
Agreed. But whether we succeed or fail, there is no one I would rather have at my side.
You're talking about Cap now, aren't you?
We've entered a massive arms race against AIM. Luckily for you, I'm a flying sports car with high-penetrating repulsors.
A kid her age has needs and boundaries for healthy development, and I'm worried we can't provide that for her.
Are you reading parenting books?
1 or 5.
You are such a dad.
This is the Chimera. Please respond.
About what?
What you're losing out on? We kind of took any chance at a normal life from you.
Oh, yeah, you totally did.
Good. Wait. What?
Of course you did, but who cares?
You are cleared for landing. Transferring to hangar crew.
Thor? How's the weather?
Ah, a thunder joke. Very good. May I be frank with you?
You can be anybody you want to be, pal.
I do not wish to overstep my bounds, but there is something we must discuss.
Oh, you want to be serious, Frank. I see. You have my full attention.
I worry about you. I worry about your future.
Huh. Didn't see that coming.
Group 3, what's your status?
If I needed help, would you have come for me?
You want me to say yes, but I can't.
No, I know. Wasn't fishing.
You were alive and occupied. I had to have priorities.
Hey.
Oh, the eagle flies at midnight.
What?
Tony lied to me, didn't he?
I assume so. Sorry about that.
That's okay. I'll get my revenge.
Need any help?
I might ask Bruce. I don't think anyone's ever asked him to be in on a prank before.
He's not great at being pranked back is all.
Talk through something with me.
All right, shoot.
We're the brains of this operation, right? I mean, Jarvis probably counts, but that's just a reflection of me in the end.
Where are you headed with this?
I think we have a long-term problem.
It's 2 weeks.
We should hold a feast in Oakland to celebrate our victories. Their shepherd's pies are among the finest in the land.
You see my sandwich anywhere? Come on! Who took my sandwich?
Okay, I'm just gonna ask, has anyone else ever lifted it?
Despite what Stark has been saying, no one on board this vessel, besides myself, has ever wielded Mjolnir.
Do you think anyone could?
Time and the hammer decide who is worthy. I do not.
And you assumed I could handle myself.
Sure.
Mark the calendar. Natasha Romanoff almost gave me a compliment.
And this is why I don't do it more often.
No, can't take it back. Locked in the brain forever. You remember the way people's faces lit up when we arrived?
Sure I do.
I miss it. I miss being mobbed with cameras, and I miss the shrieking and the yelling. I miss people looking at me.
I'm looking at you right now.
And I appreciate it. It's just not the same.